Hey guys, it's Keyblade007 and we got the last high score challenge of the year, the Illustrated Halloween Donald High Score Challenge. Yes, Halloween on Christmas. This actually ends next year, so it's December 28th to January 3rd, so that's mind-blowing. It's like, phew. We knew it would come, though, based on the new medals. It's High Score Challenge time! The prize this time is the Illustrated Halloween Donald medal. Aim for the top of the rankings and score high to receive this exclusive medal. This time, players that manage to rank within the top reward tier, first to 1,000, will receive a boosted version of this medal. Boosted Illustrated Halloween Donald is 1,000 more base strength and defense. I don't know why they keep saying this time, it's been like the last 3 times. Illustrated Halloween Donald is a magic up by tier 7 that deals 3 exceptionally powerful hits and restores 3 gauges, AoE 7 gauges. So it's basically like the AoE version of the Valor Genie we just got, but I think it's also the first tier 7 high score challenge medal, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going through all that stuff, we know what that is. Change my avatar, so now it's a skill perk one. So, the objectives are defeat 25 more enemies for 30 jewels, use 15 or more special attacks for a chip, and collect 500 more Lux for Huey, Dewey, Louie. Same rewards as always. But let's talk about said rewards. These are the easiest rewards I've ever done. I did one run, and I got all the rewards. But the ranks are ridiculously higher. So, 30 million will get you 2 Illustrated Halloween Donalds and a Sid. 25 million will get you 7 Magic Mirrors and 3 Huey, Dewey, Louies. 20 million would get you 5 Magic Mirrors and 2 Huey, Dewey, Louies. 10 million would get you 1 Chip and Dale 6-star version. 5 million to get you 3 Chip and Dale 5-star version. And 2,500,000 would get you 1 Magic Mirror and 1 Huey, Dewey, Louie. So as you can see, this time we got speed gems, and you know, there's your boosted, your dotted, and it keeps going less and less and less. I still wish they would just separate them so we could get more trait rolls, but alas. Sparkler level 1. So we're going to go with a 0% build to start out before we talk about the assist medals or any of that nonsense. And this is a 3-run one, so you can go different paths. This colorful creature explodes and deals damage to nearby foes when it runs out of HP. Dim its light as quickly as possible. This is the build I'm going with. This is 0%, none of these medals give anything. Most enemies will be finished by Ava, or the copy. Probably not even going to make it to Era. And I'll take... No, that's a percent medal. Yeah, I'll take Brandon's Ava as well. Ava, my bad. Don't want to mess up the fanboys. So as you can see, there's 3 different paths to take. The main path I'll be taking when I do the percent run will be the power run, so we'll start with that one. This way it doesn't repeat at the end. The enemies go up by almost 100 levels per. That poison guy could be dangerous if he was a higher level. Good old copter fleets to freeze my frame rate. Turn my head up a little bit. If you notice, there's some counter enemies here. There's a couple of raid bosses here. Level 500 spider with plus 94 health bars. This is where the poison archer would be really dangerous. And this as well, the poison archer. And this guy is the giant gear golem. He has plus 252 health bars and a 30 hit counter. He's going to take a little bit of ingenuity to kill. But if you're noticing something insane, we're almost at the reward point for max rewards with a 0% build. And here's your target. So we completed about almost 26 million with 0%. Remember that, 0%. We almost got max rewards. So like I said, they're pretty much giving this to us. And now we're going back in to do another path. This time we'll take the magic path, my old favorite path. And I'll be quiet for this one. Just seeing sleep archers alone makes this path the worst one. $25.9, about the same again. And now for the final path, the speed path. Again, it's near 25 mil.9. This one was a little weaker because obviously I'm killing things with magic, and speed is strengthened against magic, so yeah, it's kind of like using a blowtorch against a lake. And now the true run with the full percentage I'm using, but first the assist medals. So, first of all, Zex, or Illustrated Xion EX, is the obvious 21%. Surprisingly, Cloud 2 EX is 14%. The new HD KH2 Leon is 10%. The new HD Pete is 10%. The new Hercules B is 10%. And the new Illustrated Atlantica Sora is 10%. I'm really pissed as hell that the new amazing HD King Mickey EX is only a friggin' 7% medal. This proves that EX medals are becoming so commonplace and their drop rates are lowering that they can lower them to that little bit. I was really hoping that'd be a higher medal, and then when I pulled it, I was like, yay, high score challenge gonna be awesome, but no. And VIP Key Art 13 is 7%. It should have been the Mickey was at least 10% to make it fair, and the VIP would be 7%, but no. So, I have a build of Ungilted Mickey in slot 1 of Divine Rose, Illustrated Xion EX in slot 2, Hercules B, which I just pulled in the video before this one, Ava, boosted. She will be the killer in a 2.96 slot of Divine Rose. My Cloud 2 EX, which I just pulled as well in the same video, in the last slot, and HD Pete. And I'll be taking Nisha's Illustrated Xion EX or Zex, which has Second Hands 3 on it, which even at level 2 has an 80% proc rate, which is amazing. So, I'm going to do it properly now. And this will raise the score you currently see above the title screen. I'm on the default thing. So first of all, you want to make sure auto is off. You want to kill only with your strongest single hit medal, if possible. In my case, Ava. Maximize those rewards. At level 400 and up, I know I could at least use Zex to buff without ruining anything. Here I could use Mickey with the upright buff. I'm going to try using her. I don't think she'll kill them. Yeah, okay, so you could use a 300 and up. I haven't practiced on using it on the lessers, because it's ungilded, so it might work. So this is my first run with this build for you guys, because I know how it's going to operate. So I'm only going to be using the 3 medals you see to one-turn almost every enemy. So this spider is an interesting exception. First of all, I gotta give party member Orm Soma, we like to joke and call him Orm Sama, or just Orm. He gave me a nice tip saying if you try to 3-turn the spider, even though I could 1-turn it, you get more out of it. So we're going to only use Ava for the first one. We're going to use this one to raise the counter. Come back to life. And second chance. So it's a turn 3. So now we're going to do full buffs with Ava. That's the only one you want to hold back against, that spider. 2-turning is good too if you can't 3-turn. You do need a second chance and a pet at a high level to pull it off, to be honest. Level 5 or higher. So at this point I'm just going to be spamming Mickey for the upright buff, Zex for the regular buff, and Ava for the kill. Be careful not to hit the poison archer. The damage will mostly change the score when we get to the boss guy. That's what really counts with this kind of thing. So you're ready, just arriving at him, I got 40 million. It takes 2 turns to kill him. Big boost in score. And Ava is strong enough to actually kill this guy and break through his defenses. So yeah, there's my new score. 48 mil. And your objective rewards are Huey, Dewey, Louie, a chip, and 30 jewels. For 2,500,000, you get a magic mirror and a Huey, Dewey, Louie. For 5 million, you get 3 Chip and Dale 5-star version. For 10 million, you get 1 Chip and Dale 6-star version. For 20 million, you get 5 magic mirrors and 2 Huey, Dewey, Louies. For 25 million, you get 7 magic mirrors and 3 Huey, Dewey, Louies. And for 30 million, you get 2 illustrated Halloween Donald and a Sid, which they get Sids out of rewards. And there you go, my rank has gone up to 208th. I don't know if this will hold, but like I said, I do want to play around with using all buffs on lower enemies than 300, that it'll kill them or not, and I'm not sure. And maybe if I can raise my Divine Rose a level, it might help, but that's pretty much probably the highest I can get considering what I have, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I hope this helps you out. But I will say, I originally was using Key Art 13 VIPs before I did the polls for those 3 slots, and you know, that got me 44, so that's not bad either. So with that, I will leave you guys till next event. Peace out.